There's a new diet creating some buzz called the carnivore diet. And I wondered, is it really an all-meat diet? I spoke one-on-one with the doctor who raves about it in today's Living a Better Life. The concept is not mainstream. Have you heard of the carnivore diet?
No.
No?
Meat, cheese, probably similar to the Atkins diet.
Sounds like a lot of meat.
Sound good. Sounds good.
Steak for breakfast?
Yes.
Are you a big fan of fruits and vegetables?
I am.
Might not like this diet. It's basically eating only animals, no plants.
If you can hunt it, that's an animal food.
Dr. Paul Saladino is the author of the new book, The Carnivore Code.
I've been eating a fully carnivorous diet for about 2 years now, and as you can see from the photos, I'm not dying and I don't have, major medical problems. I'm basically thriving on this diet.
His original motivation? Clearing up his eczema by eliminating from his diet toxin-containing plants like kale, spinach, and broccoli.
I pulled out high oxalate foods, and then I pulled out high histamine foods. Then I pulled out high salicylate containing foods. And then I pulled out lectin containing foods. And pretty soon, I really wasn't eating many plant foods, and my eczema got better and better. And then when I cut out all the plant foods, it completely resolved.
He outlines 5 tiers of the carnivore diet. Tier 1 focuses on animal foods plus the least toxic plant foods like berries, avocados, olives, and squash. Tier 5 is how he eats, 2 meals a day with plenty of grass-fed steak, egg yolks, oysters, organ meats, bone marrow, and bone broth. One of the most well-known people to try the carnivore diet is comedian and podcaster Joe Rogan.
2 weeks.
2 weeks in, I noticed I felt amazing.
Really?
And I was shedding weight. I was shedding a lot of weight.
He lost 12 pounds in January, reported great energy levels, and never felt hungry, though he did describe some serious diarrhea at the outset that cleared up after 2 weeks. I had to ask Dr. Saladino about the studies showing red meat consumption may be associated with an increased risk in heart disease and stroke. He criticized those observational studies as misleading.
Because what are people eating with their meat, generally speaking? Milkshakes, French fries, bread, soda. That's the heart attack on a plate, not the meat.
Dr. Saladino knows this diet is a radical concept, but he tells his critics, hey, read this book. It's over 300 pages, 600 references. He says it's a very scientific way of looking at this way of eating.